Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to Gem Master week or day, depending on when I upload all of these. I'm recording them all on the same day at least. So we have BoYcaH down in the south with the red China Infantry in Tournament Desert. As you know, a few years ago, when this replay is from, I think 2014, 2015, all of these replays are from, Tournament Desert was still like the be-all and end-all. I think Lagoon was out. However, still, Tournament Desert was like... Well, I mean, back in the day, the World Series final used to be all Tournament Desert. It was like best of 5 on Tournament Desert, and that's it. So, yeah, kind of crazy. Anyway, we've got Gem Master up in the north, a.k.a. El Hilali show, with the Cyan China Nuke. Now, I've had a tip-off. The reason we're watching this replay, it might not be the longest replay in the entire world, but I've had a tip-off that this is going to contain something pretty spectacular. Maybe not spectacular, but a pretty unique move that you probably haven't seen in a replay before. I don't think I have. So, yeah, I don't know exactly how it happens, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. There's going to be something cool happen at least. BoYcaH going for a really weird build order. Why is he keeping his CC and doing a really late supply? It doesn't make any sense, really. Unless he just went for a late scan or something. Because, of course, you can use the Frenzy as China Infantry to do the scan. So, Outpost versus Troop Crawler, going to be the first few units. And I mean, this isn't the first time we've seen Gem Master do this kind of strat. You'll get a War Factory and Barracks out pretty quick. He even did it in that Infantry game against Hawkeye. But then his second supply is always very late. Like, to be getting still on one truck on one of the supplies at like almost 2 minutes is kind of late, I think. I haven't timed it before. But even BoYcaH's was late, and he's already got the 2 trucks, whereas that one's just appeared. So, yeah, a little bit slow on the supply placement. But he is Nuke. He has to do something kind of funky. Because against Infantry, you're always going to have a hard time. Outpost there squeezes by. Does get popped open, though. The Flamer going to chase that down. Bunker placed down on the right side, but nothing inside of it just yet. He didn't go for the scan because he's got the double vetted minigunner, so it just seems a bit... yeah, it was a bit hesitant and a bit weird from BoYcaH, I think. Flamer here is going to be sent to its death to the Battlemaster. I mean, you always hear me say how back in the day, BoYcaH used to be really, really easy to defeat. There was a period of time where BoYcaH hadn't even won one game against me, despite hundreds and hundreds of games we played. And I think about this time, 2014, was probably still in that period. So I think we're talking about a BoYcaH here that was nowhere near expert level. I mean, in what year did he win the World Series? Was it 2020 he won the World Series? I think it was 2020. But yeah, at this point, 2014, 2015, 2016... even probably 2017, maybe even 2018 onwards. I mean, yeah, from 2018 onwards, it probably became pretty good. But yeah, there was one point where BoYcaH was really easy to defeat. I could literally beat the guy with my eyes closed, and that's just the honest truth. And I think this is still in that time period, so don't expect the normal high-level BoYcaH that we're seeing nowadays. Okay, bit of a trade-off here. Flamer does go down. This outpost around the back here does go down. Flamer inside of the main base, and BoYcaH is going to lose a power plant. So yeah, BoYcaH struggling a little bit here. He got an ECM out now. Shuts the Flamer down. Lotus is out because he's built this prop. Power plant being built. Again. And another lone Flamer out here by itself is going to get shut down by the Battlemaster. The Super Lotus disables the Flamer. And this area has all been cleared up now for Gem Master. So now he can kind of stabilize, maybe secure this building over here. Or at least one or two of these buildings. Gem Master is collecting on 3 supplies, whereas BoYcaH is only on 2. Can hear Lotus being put to work again. Flamer there goes down. Battlemaster here has actually been shut down. That's one of the overpowered things against Nuke. Once the Nuke kind of gets Overlord's ECMs out, it's actually not that bad a matchup. As soon as the Lotus starts disabling vehicles from an insane range, that's when it becomes very hard. So I don't know how you'd fully balance the game, really. You could shorten the range, I guess. But the Lotus is also good against USAs. You kind of need it to disable Avengers and stuff. So yeah, it is a bit broken against Nuke, for sure. Of course, if Nuke gets to Nuke mix, then Nuke has got a good chance. But the question is, will Nuke get there? It's quite a big investment to invest in a Nuke and Nuke mix. Flamer here is going to crawl back to the war factory to try and repair. We've got a prop out now for Gem Master. He's got some mines over here. No oil captured yet for either player. I think that's safe to say that's a mistake, because that Lotus should be going pretty much over there straight away. I don't know if on this map you can actually capture the oil from there. I think you can. I know on Tournament Desert Classic you can. Okay, game slowed down a little bit. Gem Master's still not getting his oil. I mean, he's had that prop for a while now. He's got his first Overlord out, and ECM, and Battle Master, but the main bulk of this army is about the Overlord. Needs to get a Speaker Tower and the Subliminal Mesh Chain. We've got a Flamer over here, just going to probably run straight into the mines. Oh. Yeah, that could have been annoying for BoYcaH. At least kept him busy looking over there while the Flamer did the Flame Wall. But just sending it to its death into the mines. Yeah, sometimes that happens. This is the Lotus. Look at how overpowered that is. Just absolutely ridiculous, that range. There is a Nuke cannon out now, though. And, oh, that's going to be a juicy hit. Does pop open 2 outposts, and the infantry inside there are going to go down, yeah. Go down to the radiation. But this Super Lotus, though, probably can even outrange the Nuke cannon. I mean, if it can outrange the Nuke cannon, that is just literally ridiculous. It's probably got about the same range as the Nuke cannon. Gem Master's still got a Battle Master over here. Would at least be using that, I think. There's not a lot it can do, I suppose. A few units here for BoYcaH to get cleared up, and now we're seeing a Helix. Okay, so there's 2 units we need to keep an eye on. We need to keep an eye on this Nuke cannon, and we need to keep an eye on these Helixes. So yeah, a little bit of a spoiler alert. Something epic is going to happen that I don't think I've seen before. I've not seen this replay. But yeah, it could be either of these Helixes. We gotta watch carefully. Let's see. Let's see what is gonna happen. So 2 Helixes have been loaded up. They're just chilling in the base for now. Got a Lotus here actually for Gem Master. He's got his oil now. And the 2 Helixes now moving towards the middle of the map. Now we've got to pay attention here because yeah, we just got to pay attention. What's gonna happen here? Okay, so not quite what I thought, actually. I think, no, that's a mistake. Well, the title of the replay is that a Nuke cannon shoots the Helix, but we know that, actually, that bunker there was fully loaded and that took down the Helix. I think BoYcaH thinks this replay was the Nuke cannon took down his Helix there, and although it did fire at exactly the same time and kind of looked similar, it was actually that bunker. So yeah, BoYcaH, yeah, like I said, bit of a noob in 2014 at least. Gem Master is really in trouble now, though. He's floating 11k again, this guy. 11k. And has he even got a dozer or anything? Nah, he hasn't got anything. Gem Master's dead again. Oh, and he's got so much money to spend. Dozer has been built, but the Helix is literally directly on top of it. I wonder if the Helix is going to be scared away. Oh, it's looking bad for the CC, isn't it? Oh, another dozer has been built. Ooh, I don't even know how that is possible. Lotus is capturing some buildings. Gem Master is only on 1 dozer. This Helix should just go round here and just pick off this dozer now. Gem Master needs to keep that dozer within the middle of those tank hunters. Putting it here by itself, not sure that's the greatest idea. The Lotus versus Lotus here, but Gem Master is just literally chasing this Helix. Gem Master has been defeated. You know what? That's a bit too quick of a replay. Let's watch another one between BoYcaH and Gem Master. Okay, jumping into the next match. Then we've got tank against tank. Gem Master against BoYcaH. Tank mirror on Bitter Winter. So yeah, in that previous replay, I think BoYcaH had titled the replay that the Nuke cannon had shot the Helix. However, we saw very clearly that the bunker was fully loaded and that was the thing killing the Helix. And it happened to go down at the same time that the Nuke cannon fired. And it looked like, if you weren't paying attention to the bunker, it looked like the Nuke cannon took out the Helix. So a bit of a clickbait there for me. I definitely got baited into watching that replay. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have watched it because it was only like 76 kilobytes, which means it's usually not that much of an epic game. But I don't know the size of this replay. Let's see if this one is any good. We've got a tank mirror on Bitter Winter. Both players going for 2 supplies. And not the greatest of supply placement for BoYcaH. Sorry, for Genmaster. I would like it facing the supply so the truck doesn't have to walk around a little bit. And then over here as well, it looks a little bit far. And I think here is just difficult to get it right in the first place. You can do it there, facing that way. There is a Bitter Winter balance nowadays. This is the original map. I mean, the Bitter Winter balance actually gets that supply and moves it a little bit closer over here. It flattens a load of terrain. I think this one is closer over here. A load of terrain flattened. It's a lot better, the balanced one, in my opinion. So both players going for 2 supplies and 2 war factories. Genmaster has got the double vetted Battlemaster, so has BoYcaH. BoYcaH sending an outpost as his first unit down to the bottom right of the map. Got a Flamer here from Genmaster as well, straight down the middle. Genmaster with a quick expansion to his third. Outpost goes down, but there's no units inside of it. They've actually been put inside of these bunkers. So I like this kind of opening from Genmaster, to be honest. He's on 3 supplies, and it's quite a secure 3rd supply as well. Very, very quick in the game. This Flamer here as well will get found by BoYcaH. Would have been better if it was like hugging the side of the map, like as far as it could. It might have been able to sneak past them, but sadly for Genmaster, it has gone down. BoYcaH now applying the pressure straight down the middle of the map. Genmaster for now has to pull these trucks. BoYcaH continuing the push forward. He will get cleared up eventually, but he's causing damage in the meantime because, yeah, I think this tank's going to go down. Gatling tank there went down. And this bunker has even been cleared by BoYcaH's tank hunters inside of here. So yeah, Genmaster will need to send a Flamer. He's not been collecting there the whole time. So yeah, BoYcaH controlling the game at the moment. Flaming straight down the middle again. This time from BoYcaH. Genmaster is losing trucks. Yeah, Genmaster with that quick expansion means he's got to focus in different areas, like 2 or 3 different areas at the same time, and therefore that's when he's falling apart. I think his map control and speediness around the map was lacking a little bit. Okay, so 2 big blobs of units. I think BoYcaH's got the numbers advantage right now. He has expanded to a 3rd himself. Not a perfect supply placement, but again, it comes down to the terrain on this. It tends to be the official maps are some of the worst for terrains. Okay, big tank engagement. I don't quite know who's got the numbers advantage now, because a few more tanks have rocked up here for Genmaster. It's quite an important battle here. Looking like Genmaster might actually take it, but both players are going to get level 3 very, very quick because the double-vetted Battlemasters, they give away a hell of a lot of XP. And it looks like actually BoYcaH's army there has been wiped out. And Genmaster going to continue the push forward. I just worry for Genmaster every time I'm watching one of his replays because so far we've seen him do pretty well up until kind of the mid to late point. And then from there he just falls apart. So I'm just waiting for him to kind of fall apart secretly. That's what I'm thinking. CC now being built by Genmaster. Prop being built by BoYcaH. That's a mistake. He should be building a CC now to get the support powers. Well, he can build a CC as well, actually. He's got enough money for it. But Genmaster continuing the push forward. No autoloader upgrade for either player just yet. And 2 bombs planted on that Battlemaster now, so that Battlemaster is 100% dead. It can just survive one of them if it's on full HP, but it can't survive 2, so GG for the tank. There we go. Flamer in now for BoYcaH. Genmaster continuing the pressure. There's a few tanks grouping up now for BoYcaH, so that's the problem. If you keep attacking with one army, not reinforcing it, eventually the defender will have the defender's advantage and be able to regroup. But there's a few ECMs here, and they are working nicely. This is a Vet 3 Battlemaster. Got Vet 3 Battlemaster here as well, but they are being chipped away at by these tank hunters in the back. BoYcaH clears the supply. And the GAT is now in the mix as well. It's helpful against those tank hunters. So very, very nice. But there are 2 outposts now, and I don't think these Battlemasters have got any chance against 2 outposts. Flamer continues the rampage through the base. Going to flame down the War Factory now. Ooh, won't get the War Factory though, I don't think. Genmaster's army has completely gone now, but we've got a double tank drop. I think that's a, yeah, 4 tank drop. It's a double, so it's a 4 tank drop. There is a bit of a debate, actually, at the moment, whether, well, I say at the moment, I mean, I've always debated in my own head, whether the 4 tank drop is actually more powerful than the double or triple artillery. And I actually think it might be. I think there's an argument for it. The only thing about the pro for artillery, obviously, is that you can reach your target no matter what, and nothing can stop the artillery. But with a double tank drop, it could be shot down on the way if there's a few gats out. Also, you're going to give away XP if there's a big army waiting for you. And they just go to their death, they're just going to give away a load of XP when they die. But they do require some micro from BoYcaH, and needs to send some units back to deal with it. Yeah, a bit of a scrappy game so far from both players. Flamer now in the mix over here, and that's going to flame down 2 of the buildings here. 2, well, 1 key building at least. Maybe get the War Factory as well. I wouldn't say that's key anymore. That can just be sold anyway. BoYcaH decides to sell his prop and his supply. So yeah, it will get closed down, but it's forced the sale of the prop. That's the key thing. Still think of rebuilding supply is worth building as a perfect supply, even if it's later on in the game, because it can still help with your income and stuff. Flamer here now for Genmaster, going to clear out this little building, and back in his base, he's a bit battered, isn't he? He's like, his army's quite small. He's only got 1 truck here. He's only got 1 truck here. He just needs to regroup at the moment. He has got his 2 war factories. Both players are spending pretty much all of their money. BoYcaH's splitting 3k, Genmaster 2k. Mine dropping the base, and a carpet bomb coming through. BoYcaH quite rightly moves his trucks out of the way, and I don't know if that's going to kill anything, that carpet, you know. Double tank drop here from BoYcaH, actually, and he also does not have the autoloader upgrade. That's one thing you'll see in tank mirrors nowadays. People get the autoloader upgrade very, very quick. A lot quicker than you see in, yeah. Genmaster with a nice flamer there. Takes down the supply. I think that War Factory is going to go down. BoYcaH isn't level 5 yet, so we could do with some more kills here. Genmaster looking like he will clear this up, but there's another big army knocking on Genmaster's door here. It's not looking good for Genmaster, is it? We're 10 minutes in, and it looks like he's not going to be able to deal with that one, I don't think. Flaming here has killed that supply, though. Might kill the CC, you know. He gets there and starts flaming down the CC. BoYcaH could EMP it. He is level 5 now. Here's the EMP. Ooh! What an EMP there from Genmaster. But the EMP from BoYcaH as well. Is that going to be as legendary? I don't think it is. What was mine drop anyway? And BoYcaH's army here. Oh, here comes the EMP. And the CC has been flamed down, actually. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We're going to have 2 lots of EMP'd army. Oh, baby. He's going close. He's going close. He's going to EMP everything. No way. But Genmaster's army, though, with the tank hunters, and there's a few units actually survive. So, yeah, that was a nice play there from BoYcaH. And he's coming in with a carpet, but he's going to carpet his own stuff. Oh, baby. I mean, at least he's killed it. He lost an ECM, okay. Yeah, a bit overkill. Didn't need the carpet because he could have killed that all for free. But Genmaster is in a bad way now. The CC did go down. BoYcaH can just remake it when he gets his 2k back. He can also expand back here. Genmaster has got a new base going up here, actually, with a supply and a war factory. Okay, Genmaster with the 4-tank drop again, and a carpet bomb moving in. BoYcaH continuing the pressure with just a couple of tanks here. Genmaster's having a hard time dealing with that. Genmaster has the autoloader upgrade now. BoYcaH does not. Carpet bomb comes in, kills one dozer. And all of these have been disabled. Nice micro here from BoYcaH using the different ECMs to disable different tanks. Very, very nice. But Genmaster's tank, look how much faster it fires. Fires insanely quick. Flamer here killing the war factory, and all of a sudden it's actually looking pretty good for Genmaster again. I don't know who's going to win. This tank hunter might be quite annoying. You're going to need a Flamer to clear that out, but this supply is almost dried up anyway. Flamer there does get stopped in the end. I think Genmaster needs to regroup at the moment, get an army together. Not send his units towards this, I don't think is a good idea. I think Genmaster collecting from there is a really good thing, but there's also a massive supply here that he needs to get as well. He's got some spare trucks, so he could be long distance collecting at least. At least he'd be getting some money. Or he could even drop down a supply here, or just right here and just like guard this area, build a barracks, get some tank hunters out and your tanks and stuff. That could be a really key area. Genmaster needs to repair this CC. Sorry, the war factory. Tank hunter there gets cleared out, and yeah, I mean, if BoYcaH doesn't catch up with the upgrades like the autoload upgrade, then it could be very bad. Look at all these planes coming now. Ooh, baby. Oh man, that's gonna be painful. Okay, Genmaster moves out of the way just in time. Doesn't kill any units actually, but a quad tank drop once again, and Genmaster's gonna want to go and defend that. Otherwise, yeah, his power at least is gonna go down. BoYcaH building back up. In terms of supplies, they're even, but Genmaster's going to be ahead in supplies soon. Genmaster come in single file in to fight this. And BoYcaH's units, a lot of them are not fighting. But you've seen the power of the autoloader again. And these tanks here for BoYcaH are going down very, very quick. But BoYcaH's moving out now at the north. There are mines there. Now, whose mines are they? They're actually Genmaster's. BoYcaH can see them, but he's still running into the mines. I think he's only just looked. He's probably paying attention over here, actually, where there's a Flamer. Flamers have got a lot done in this game. Ooh, baby. Tried to plant a TNT on it, but he switches target. Flames him down. Very, very nice. Genmaster is going to lose control of this area. I think a Helix wouldn't be a bad idea now, you know? What's this? Mines? EMP? Mines. I'm gonna go inside of there, but I think the Flamer can take that on, you know? Depends if the Flamer goes straight there or not. If the Flamer hangs around, sure, it might die. Is the Flamer gonna go straight there? Oh, Genmaster, what are you doing? Just gonna let the Flamer die. Too bad. War Factory going up again for Genmaster. He has lost control of this area completely. Truck's just gonna hide for now. Airfield gunner for BoYcaH, and that could really catch Genmaster off guard because BoYcaH only needs to pick off that one GAT and there's no anti-air at all. Helix could be the deal sealer here. Trucks just scrape by on the mines. Okay, double tank drop again from Genmaster. I'm pretty sure he can hold that one by himself. This double tank drop in BoYcaH's base could be pretty effective. He could take down the CC very quick, actually, with the autoloader upgrade. BoYkaH still doesn't have the autoloader upgrade, but he doesn't have prop at all, actually. Yeah, look how fast that CC is going to go down. You know what would be really overpowered? If it dropped one more tank. Oh, it's the heat EMP. If it dropped one more tank and they got the horde bonus, that would be very powerful. Oh, double EMP, actually. Gen Master needs to move his units fast. He needs to get over there quick. Any damage you can do now is just free damage. And I think Gen Master should have committed to killing that CC. He shouldn't have tried to move out of the way, because they weren't going to get out of the way anyway. But you might have been able to take down the CC. And I think, yeah, BoYkaH only has one dozer, so if you'd took down the CC, you could have potentially hunted him. BoYkaH force fire in the ground there. It's obviously a mistake, but he's got a Helix in the air now, and I'm pretty sure that Gen Master does not know about it. But there is one GAT and one ECM, and that's all you need against a Helix, as long as it's with the main army. But Gen Master actually making a second GAT here. And here comes a double or quad tank drop again. Where is that going to be, though? Around the back here, maybe? And will it even reach the target, though? Because there's two GATs here. One's on fire. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Looks like it's going to reach. Yeah, it's going to reach. Carpet bomb here from Gen Master. Probably going to be between them two buildings, I would imagine. Might get the kill on the supply this time. Mine drop. Ooh, does kill the supply and the airfield. Very, very nice carpet indeed. But is the CC going to go down? That's going to be interesting. The mines are in play. Is BoYkaH just going to commit to the CC kill? Or is he going to switch target? Oh, he's going to try and commit, but the CC's being repaired, and with the help of this army on the ground, it is going to survive. Helix now in the mix. Takes out one GAT. And there are some more GATs back here. Okay, another GAT is out. I think that Helix is dead, you know. Oh, carpet again from BoYkaH. Where's this one going to be? On this supply. Is it going to kill it, though? I don't think it is. Nah, it's all to do with, like, the way that the, I think the rotation of the building affects it as well, but also the, like, just depending on where the bombs fall. Like, you need, like, the maximum amount of bombs need to hit near that. Like, if one falls here and it doesn't quite hit it, then it could be the difference between killing it and not. Yeah, I think if it was rotated a little bit, it probably would have killed it. Anyway, another mine drop here from BoYkaH this time. Tank into here from Gen Master. Going to be putting some pressure on these trucks. Drop now being built. Gen Master, sorry, BoYkaH's long distance collecting from all the way over here now. Those trucks have gone over so many mines. Okay, BoYkaH at the front door of Gen Master one more time. Prop is 24% built. Nice mine clearance there with the flame wall from Gen Master. Very nice indeed. One ECM. It's going to lock down one of the Battle Masters there. And I think if Gen Master moves forward here, I think he can take this fight. Because again, it comes down to that autoloader upgrade that he's got from the prop. And I think if he moves forward, he can just take on this bunker as well with the help of the ECM again. He can just take all this on. So it might all come down to the support powers once again. And we've got a quad tank drop again. How many tank drops are we going to see in this game? And, ooh, and a carpet. That carpet seems to come off cooldown super quick, man. Prop gets sold as pretty much as soon as it's built. It's looking pretty bad for BoYkaH. I think this is Gen Master's first win that we're going to see in, is it ever on this channel? Have we ever seen Gen Master actually win a game on this channel? That's an interesting question. CC goes down, and BoYkaH's hunted, I think. Oh, no, he's not hunted. He's got another one, and he's building a CC. This is an insane game. Why doesn't Gen Master just go across the map now? Because when there's no CC, that's when you want to push in, so there's no EMP. No mines, no carpet, no nothing. That's when you want to push. But yeah, BoYkaH looking pretty dead, actually. These Battle Masters could just attack, move into that, and it'd probably GG. How are they going to be focused down, which is going to make the CC rebuild twice as slow. And that doze is not being moved. Oh, baby, that's got to be GG. Gotta be GG. I can't see any way BoYkaH's going to win that now because this massive army is knocking on his door of Gen Master. He's got the upload advantage. He's got so many tanks. He's getting the horde bonus. Gats move in, and BoYkaH is looking like he is being defeated here. Warfatcher gets focused down. All the last remaining units get focused down. Looks like even in 2014, 2015 that BoYkaH just hung around to the very last second. I think it's just in his DNA. He just stays, even though he's got no chance. Yeah, he has been defeated. GG, well played to Gen Master. Gets his first win that I've seen in a while. At least. A very, very nice tank mirror there. Yeah, I thought we'd watch 2 replays because that first one disappointed me a little bit. Bit of a clickbait for me, really. I clicked on it thinking we'd see a nuke cannon shoot a helix, but actually BoYkaH lied to us. But maybe that shows BoYkaH's lack of knowledge back then. So yeah, GG, all played. Let me know what you thought of this one in the comments. Another epic tank mirror, not quite as high level as the XCal leader one, but still very decent and entertaining regardless. So yeah, GG, well played. See you in the next one.